Hello everyone, I am GW Fan the Softcore Brony, and I think I've finally gotten the hang of handling this freaking sound on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Last time, we got saved by Scootaloo and the Scootaclones, which sounds like a bad band or something. Anyway, we have this place here, the classroom. And hey look, it's a freaking griffin. Cool. Ah, yes, we have free healing in this magic bucket of happiness. Okay, so fine, it's a weird name, whatever. I just made it up on the spot, what do you expect? There's not really a whole lot to really do in the classroom unless you just, want to learn how to play the game. All these guys teach you various stuff like, that's a save point, which we really ought to already know, and how to use various things, and, well, a whole bunch of stuff, really. But we don't really need to go over most of that. What we really need to know is stuff like what this guy has to say. Because we can find stuff like a sarsaparilla, which is this game's version of, what is it, the Ether, I think? Which restores 150 MP in this version of the game. Let's see, what else do I want to know? Ah, right. This treasure chest is one of the other few reasons I want to come in here. Oh, I guess I was wrong. This is, there is one other battle in the game that, doesn't have our HP or ATB gauge. Actually, this is probably the same fight, isn't it? Well, maybe that was unnecessary. Anyway, that's all we need to do in this room. Oh, this is what that whole wait and, yeah, the active thing I did was about. Anyway, oh yeah, there's nothing in that pot. But we can get a sleeping bag in here, and we can only use sleeping bags on save points. They basically are a free HP and MP restoration for one character. Hey, it's Dr. Hooves. Bushido? Huh. Wonder what that is. Maybe we'll find out later. Let me get another Red Delicious, and that's really all we can get here in the classroom. Check our magic bucket of happiness one last time, and we're off! Alright, time to leave Nashe to the world map, which, as you can see, has no snow on it whatsoever. This is the only place in the game that has snow, so I don't know where Snips and Snails and Twy were walking earlier. And now we're on the world map, we can get in random encounters. There's one. About dang time. Okay. And we have some basic enemies in the game. And one thing I should probably mention is how the steal command works. Basically, yeah, you can steal stuff. Duh. What you might not know is that it's based mostly on your current level. How steal works, ouch, is basically it's your level plus 50 minus whatever the monster's level is, because every monster has a level as well. You probably won't be able to find it, though, unless you're either looking on the internet or until we get a certain spell a little later in the game. I suppose I might as well put how the steal command works, or at least the algorithm for it, in the comment, or not comments, but in the video description. We can get in fights in a couple of different places, out here on the world, in the grass, or over here in the forest, which, well, I guess I can't really, well, let's just go over here. Desert. This is probably bad. This could be bad. Okay, I don't really want to deal with these enemies right now. They're a little on the tough side. Probably should have stolen first and then used fire, but oh well. Well, obviously, these things are strong against fire, aren't they? I probably should have thought of that before I multi-targeted. Anyway, that Arenade enemy is somewhat important, as was that, what was it called? That flying enemy that we fought in the last battle. I forget what it's called. Darkwing, or... Alright, so, basically the only place we have to go is out here. There's not really anywhere else to go right now. Huh, Canterlot Castle. Whoa! Yeah, I can see that. It's in the middle of the desert. Hey, nice music. Not really a whole lot of places to go in here just yet. Engine room, eh? Well, we're not allowed to go in here. This pony will keep us out. And over here we've got the prison, which we really can't check out much right now. Probably should have just gone straight forward, honestly. Not really a whole lot to check out there, so... Hey guys, what's up? Okay, fine, I'll go see the princess. What's up? I am Apple Bloom. Why are you telling me this? Ah, here's something important we want to do. Over here we have 2 shops. And hey, it's Big Mac! And we want to buy these. Our first tools. We only need 1 of each. Basically, this is what Bloom uses with her tool command. These have totally infinite use. They are kind of like magic, except at the moment at least, a lot better. And while we have tools, Bloom can now finally go into the back row. What we also have up here are these couple of treasure chests, Red Delicious, Antidotes. Antidotes are still exactly the same as they were in the previous game. They cure poison. And over here we have another shop. And another big Macintosh. And we can buy all kinds of fun stuff. I guess really what I want to buy right now is... No, not that many. Probably at least 1 Phoenix down. And we get a soft over here. It cures, what was it, petrification, I think, right? Yeah, well, not really that important. I'm not the sort to really use items all that often. And I don't think there's really all that much back here. Oh, yeah, there is. We want this other Phoenix down, and there's nothing up there. So, let's go meet the princess, whoever she might be. Ah. Well, obviously we know who this is. I'm surprised they refer to her as Mayor first and not like Princess or something. Excuse me, Princess! Does she really say dear a lot in... I can't even remember. Huh. I guess it is kind of a hypnotizing grace, isn't it? We have Tia, or Princess Celestia, of course. I've never really been all that fond of calling her Tia, mostly because it's kind of specifically what a certain other character calls her, not what everyone else does, you know? But we'll keep Tia anyway. Of course, throughout the game, they will pretty much only refer to her as Celestia, so that's cool. Yeah, kinda, being, you know, the little filly that you are. Hey? Hey! Don't run away! Yeah, what of it? Oh, that's cool. Well, that's cool. Why does that sound so odd? You know, when she's talking to Celestia there. I love how they can actually put the same relationship between them that they do in the show. How it just, you know, works out like that. Check out the library. Huh. You know, she makes references like that every once in a while, but they don't really make a lot much of it. Well, you know, like, kind of to age. And now we just got Twilight by herself, and... Actually, nah, she's... Well, yeah. I want her in the... right there, it's just... I don't know. Now what to do? Well, we're a little bit more free to walk around. Does this guy say something different now? Or... Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, no, he doesn't say anything different. Alright, well, anyway. Now we have a little bit more freedom on the castle. Let's see, is there anything particularly special? Well, we can sleep again if we want. We can sleep for free. That's cool. Well, not again, but okay. Alright, hey, what's up? Forbidden magics. The Empire? But aren't we fighting the Empire? What's Princess Celestia doing with the Empire? Wow, that traveled fast. I mean, she just met me like, what, 5 seconds ago? Hello! What's up, dude? Yeah, I kind of get the impression. Yeah, do you guys say anything else? Hey, you. Oh, that's right. I probably should have mentioned. Princess Celestia is an alicorn for all of you non-bronies. Interesting fact. Alicorn is also a term used to describe the material that a unicorn's horn is made out of. I think it's pronounced alicorn, isn't it? Is it alicorn or alicorn? I've never been quite certain about that. Younger sister? Isn't it funny how this just coincidentally works out? Youth. I'm surprised they didn't call her Mare. Aw, have we seen Celestia cry at all yet in the show? I don't think we have. Ah yes, the younger sister, Luna, now playing the part of Sabin, or however you pronounce his name. Really? It'll be interesting if they ever show us what the Royal Pony Sisters' parents look like. Yeah, that's a good question. Fascinations. Just the way they phrase it. Yeah. Let's see. Hey, dude. Smash them, huh? Yeah, Empire's bad business. I almost forgot. Twi has amnesia. She doesn't really know much about this, does she? Well, now that we've learned about Princess Luna, we can go back in the castle. And I'll be going in that other door. This one over here a little later. There's not any more treasures to get right now. Hey! Is it? Cadence! What's up? Why do I get the feeling you were kind of a last-minute add-in? Huh. That's cool. So now that we've done that, Princess Celestia has returned to her throne here. It's cool. It's sandy, too. Empire. Discord. Oh dear. Savages? That's a good question. How did the bringer of the freaking sun end up being the ruler of sand? Oh yeah, I forgot about that. This is something that almost every time they refer to the soldiers in the Empire, they refer to them as either she or mares or something like that. So, are all the soldiers in the Empire mares? You know, they're all girls? And if so, what was the deal with Snips and Snails? Does he need a reason to come here? Worm. Reminds me of that bad guy from, what was it, Diddy Kong Racing, who... Oh, well now we're in control of Princess Celestia. Let's take a quick look at... Well, no, let's not take a quick look just yet. What we really want to do with her right now is we want to give her the Mithril Pike, because this actually is better than her current battle power. Plus, it gives her a bit of strength and speed. Well, since we're looking at it right now, here's her stats. As you can see, they're quite a bit different from what Edgar had. She's built a lot more to be magical than strength. And in fact, she doesn't even have tools. She has this other funky ability called Summon, which we'll be going over quite a bit later in the game. Well, anyway, yeah, I could probably mention, I guess, if it isn't obvious, she's obviously the most drastic change of any character in the game, because she's all magical now, which I already said. She's also at the highest level right now, which is kind of cool. So, what's up with you guys? Yeah, seriously. Hey, you can't talk to the princess like that. Seriously. Petulance. That's a cool word. Prisoner? What prisoner? Discord sounds like he's plotting something. Yeah, you kind of messed that place up, dude. That's an interesting idea. Kind of makes you think, which elements were allocated to the two princesses when they had the elements of harmony? I can imagine that Celestia must have had honesty, kindness, and magic. So, Luna had the other three? And yet, Luna's so not really that laughable. Well, no, maybe she is. Discord. Quite the character there. Hey, Bloom, what's up? Don't worry about it. It's never going to be mentioned again in the game, so... Yeah, we were hiding Twilight behind the door the whole time. Oh, and Cadence is the Chancellor, by the way. Well, we could follow Bloom, but maybe we'll save that for next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. As they say, well, I didn't have time to look up one, so hey, as they say in Japan, sayonara.